Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tool review on this tire repair kit. I got it off of a China website, Aliexpress. But this thing can actually be found on Amazon as well as eBay. So the other day I had a nail in my tire and I actually ordered this kit here, prior to the tire getting a nail in it. And I always had this thing where I would keep something like this in my car. But in the end, because I needed it urgently, I ended up picking this kit up from Lowe's. And this is a monkey grip kit. This kit is pretty good. I mean, it's not, all tire repair kits are more or less the same. It doesn't really matter which one you buy. But for the value of your money, surprisingly, this kit here is probably better. So I paid $10 for this Lowe's kit that I got by Monkey Grip. It came with like one ream of, or one roll of tire plugs and the cement glue, this is just basically rubber cement. You could buy this for very cheap in a bottle form rather than getting it in a tube form like this. But then again, most people are not going to be doing a tire repair on a weekly basis. So I mean, of course, if you're doing it for a shop purpose, always buy the best model you can get. Don't get these cheaper kits. But anyway, so going back to this China kit that I got, so it's the same thing. You got a slide handle plug. I don't know what you would call this, but anyways, it's like the plug inserter. The material here is actually pretty thick. The only thing I didn't like about this kit is like the metal. It seems like it's like really aged or something, oxidized. I mean, it's not a big thing. It's not like it's going to kill me. I mean, when I'm doing tire repairs, the glue will be flying all over the place anyways, as well as the plug sticky stuff will be all over the place too. So I mean, unless of course you're using another, like those gum-based tire plugs like Tire Tech. But anyway, so this is actually not bad. The weight on this thing, I mean, I don't know the exact weight, but it does have a little bit of weight on this. But one thing is that this handle is actually hollow. So the only part that actually has metal is the center grip here. But I'm not sure if you can see that. It looks like it's like two pieces in here. So I'm not sure how long the longevity will be on this. But the feel in your hand, or at least for me, is actually pretty good. And then you also have your cleaning tool. Now that I have this, it's the same thing too. It's hollow here. Now that I have this, I can use a combination of this as well as the other kit, because this is more like a smoothing type cleaning tool, whereas this is more like a knurled, and this will kind of I guess you could call like sand the rough edges. So both can be used, and generally I should say, when I used to do automotive work on a regular basis, I would use both of these. Usually we'll start with this thing to kind of widen the hole, and then use this thing to kind of soften the edges. So I'm glad that now I have both of them, so in case if I ever get a nail again, I can go ahead and use both of them. And then you get a set of plugs. Like I said, anytime you get a tire repair kit, I don't really trust the plugs that come with the kit. I mean, it looks okay. You can probably get away with using it, but for my case, I mean, if you look at it, it's like so flattened, and it doesn't seem as sticky as it should be. So these things, probably I'll just keep it, but more or less they'll probably end up going in the trash. And then you get two Allen keys, so you can actually take this out, but I have nothing to replace it with, so it makes no point. I guess the only thing would be to tighten it if it ever loosens. These are the same size. I guess it's one for each tool, but you actually only in reality just need one, because it's the same thing. But of course, if you lose it, you always have a spare, but it doesn't really matter. I have the regular screwdriver type Allen key, so I don't really need this. And then you get a little razor blade to cut the tire plug. I mean, it's always good to have something like this. It makes it easier to cut the plug. And then you have a applicator grease. I haven't opened it. I'm not gonna open it until I really need it because I don't want it to dry out, because like I said, I'm not doing automotive work as I'm used to do it. So I don't really need to open this until I really need it. So, and of course you get the hard case here. So I got this kit for $12. And there's many varieties of styles. They have a kit with multiple tips. They have kits with more plugs. They have kits with different type of knurling tools or cleaning tools or whatever way you want to call it. They have larger case kits. They all cost different prices. I got this because this is just basic and that's all I really need at this moment. And I think if you guys are in the market for a tire repair kit, this is actually not bad. Of course, if it's urgent, then you should get one at your local auto parts store, or you can always pick it up from places like Walmart or whatever. It's more or less the same. I can't say that this one is going to work any better than the Lowe's kit, and I can't say that the Lowe's kit is going to work any better than this kit. They're, like I said, they're more or less the same. Doesn't matter what brand you buy, it's going to do the same job if it's just a tire plug. So, but like I said, for the value of the money, $12, you get all this. And for $10, I just got this and one set of plugs and a glue. So, like I said, this looks like a better deal to me. But of course, it's always up to you to choose what's best for you. And like I said, also, I don't provide any links because I'm not sponsored by anybody. And I just want anyone who is out there who is looking for a kit like this. I mean, here's some view of what it looks like. And yeah, of course, always, like I said, shop for the best price. And hopefully you guys get a good deal too. If you like my channel, always subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, leave it down below. I'll get to it as soon as you leave it. Thanks, guys.